Hey, Brian Stecker here again, certified personal trainer and baby boomer fitness expert, where today I want to talk about the 7 squat variations you need to add to your workouts over 60. So I get a lot of questions about this in my comments section. Like, number one, like, are squats bad for my knees? I'm a female. If I do squats, I'm going to get all big and bulky, which they fear that they'll turn into the Incredible Hulk. You won't, because you don't have the hormones to do that. So a lot of feedback in the comment section about the squats, but I want to talk to you about why I absolutely love the squats and why you need to do them past 60. Number one reason why I love the squats is that it's going to help you be more functionally fit. It's going to help you do the things you love to do on a daily basis better and easier, okay? The next thing that you want to do is it works every major muscle group of the lower body. That's why I like doing it too. So you get more bang for your buck. And then lastly, if you're looking to make a body transformation because you're working so many muscle groups and how taxing this exercise can be, it's going to help you make a really great transformation. Now, I want to give you a quick tip about squats is you always want to focus on where you're at first. And that's why I'm going to give you 7 squat variations that you can do for yourself. So you want to focus on progress first, okay? Pick the one that works well for you and then progress to the next one. So if you're in the comment section and you're kind of sitting back right now, you want to focus on maybe not doing the full squat right now, but try one of these other ones. Next one, you want to focus on your form first. You always want to practice good form, because if you get a strain, tear, pull, then you're not going to be able to train, which is going to affect you long term. Always when you're doing these exercises, watch out for those knees buckling in. You always want to have that knee tracking over the knee, okay? So you want to always have that tracking going for you. All right, so let me go over these 7 different squat variations to you, and then what they are and how to do them. So the first squat variation that you want to incorporate, and that I love to incorporate in beginner programs, is the bodyweight squat. Reason why I like the bodyweight squat, it's a very natural movement and we do it every day. I mean, just a funny one is we always squat down and we use the toilet. That's the first one. Maybe you're squatting down to pick up the grandchildren. So how do we go about doing the squat? What we want to do is have our feet shoulder width apart. You're going to turn your toes outward slightly. It's going to take pressure off your knees. Just work through your natural range of motion. You'll start the movement from your quads. You're then going to drive your hips back and then press to the middle of your feet as you're coming back up. Pro tip here, make sure you take that big deep breath in the top and then exhale going up. There's your bodyweight squat. Last pro tip, and in the comment section this comes up a lot, is work through your range of motion. All right, second exercise that I love for a squat progression in the programs that we do, I was kind of like Daffy Duck there for a second, is the goblet squat. Number one thing that it does for you is it's great for my clients that have back issues. A lot of times, clients that I work with, they've worked out in the past, they've done back squats, but now they've developed back issues as they've aged, or they haven't exercised in a long period of time, so they have muscle imbalances. So great exercise with people for low back issues. It forces you to use your core by holding the weight in front of you. How this exercise works is you're just going to hold a weight in front of you that you feel comfortable using. You're going to take a big deep breath in the top, fill your stomach up with air. That's going to give you support for your low back. Start the movement from your quads, just like in the bodyweight squat, driving those hips back, breathing the air out as you're coming back up, pressing through the middle of your feet. That is the goblet squat. Third one that I really enjoy progressing to next is the front squat. Front squats are great because you can do this with a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a barbell, and it forces to keep your torso upright. A lot of clients in their 60s, 70s, 80s start to hunch. This starts to build up that stability of the upper back and core to keep you upright and fight gravity. This exercise works. Just hold 2 kettlebells or a dumbbell or barbell in front of you. What you'll do is take that big deep breath in the top, drive those hips back, and then you're going to press to the middle of the feet and breathe out as you go up. That is your front squat. Fourth one of my favorite ones that I like to progress in squatting is the overhead squat. It's a very challenging exercise, and you can quickly see muscle imbalances that clients may have. The other reason why I like the overhead squat is that it really is a great exercise for building total body conditioning. What it's going to do, it's going to help strengthen the core, it's going to help you with your shoulder mobility, and then it's going to help you with balance. How this works is you can just simply put your hands over the top of your head, take a deep breath at the top, drive your hips back and breathing out. Or if you want to take it to the next level, you can use weights or a barbell or a PPC pipe and hold that over your head and begin to add resistance to this exercise. All right, number 5 is the wall sit. The reason why I like the wall sit, it's a great exercise for isometrics. Definitely great. You can work from different angles for this. So if you have knee troubles, it can take that away. But also it teaches you to continue to keep tension on those quadricep muscles the whole time. So when you go over to other squat variations, you know how to activate your quads. All right, how to do the wall sit? Just find yourself your favorite wall. Make sure there's no pictures hanging above you. They don't fall off the wall. But what you'll do is you'll slide down to the angle you feel comfortable with. You can have your hands on your thighs for support. If you want to bring the intensity up, hands off your thighs. And then what you'll do is just hold that for what you feel comfortable. Some people start with 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, upwards to a minute. And I'm sure in the Guinness Book of World Records, you could find somebody holding a plank for days. Or not plank, but a wall sit for days. All right, the 6th one that we're going to be talking about is the back squat. All right, this one is one of the best exercises that you can do for squats. The reason why, it lets you get the greatest load on your quadriceps. It's great for building strength, power, and strengthening your core. And that is going to translate really well and really great to your everyday functional fitness benefits and quality of life. The challenge with this exercise, it's very complex to do, and you have to have the ankle, knee, hip mobility to do that. And then also it requires the right form. So if you're doing this exercise for the first time or you've been out of practice, hire a coach to help you build a mobility program for your lower body, but also to make sure you're using proper squatting techniques. All right, how the back squat works is usually you want to grab your hands right outside shoulder width, walk under the bar. You can either put the bar high on the back or low on the back based off your mobility. What you'll do is take a big deep breath in, drive those hips back, press the middle foot as you're breathing out on the way up. There you go, back squat. And then the last one, that's a love-hate relationship with my clients over 60, is the jump squat. Now, let's slow down here. Remember in the video, the beginning of the video, I said work on the progression you're at. If you're somebody that has mobility issues or cranky knees, we want to start with the progression first. So this exercise, I really like to work in somebody's program, maybe week 12 and beyond, because they've developed the other squatting form and mobility to do that. And the other reason you can do the jump squat anywhere. You can do this traveling, you can do it at home, you can do it with TRX support. But the reason why I like the jump squat is as we age, we begin to lose power. And you know the old saying, you don't use it, you lose it. So a jump squat, simply you can grab a hold of some TRX straps, squat down, it's going to give you support, and then drive to the middle feet and you'll jump up and just jump to your comfort level. If you feel like you've got the mobility strength, go for the full squat, or you can just start with some low squats. Just work at your own progression on this. It could be jumping an inch off the floor, it could be 6 inches, it could be 12 inches, but just focus on your own level, your own comfort of doing this. All right, I'm glad you liked this video. You know what I did? I created a video for young people like yourself. Down in the description, you can go there, and what I'm going to teach you in this video is 1, how to live an active lifestyle, 2, how age really is just a number, and then the third thing is how to prevent against some of these conditions that we get as we age. And if you like that video, we can hop on a call together and help you put a plan to achieve your fitness goals. Have a great day.